feel like adults, they assume that they know exactly what you need to do, and that's not always the case with everyone. Kids, they grow up in different environments. They need different attention than other kids to be able to thrive. Most adults don't really understand that. Most adults don't know how to really communicate with a young adult. So most cases, they're probably not heard. Creativity is kind of scary at first. I've never really thought that I'd write a play and really create a story for a character that could impact someone else's life, something like that.
Happy Monday. Today you guys are doing peer reviews.
It's so often that they're told, your story doesn't matter, or write your story this way. And when we say, no, we want you to tell us what you see, what you hear, what you feel, I think it's daunting at first, but then when they start to do it, they're like, oh, this is a different form of expression. This isn't, let me put on a show for you. This is, okay, I'm gonna dare to be vulnerable and open up a little bit of my soul to tell you what's really going on in my world.
The rubrics will be collected for a grade. They will be collected for a grade.
I have partnered with YPT 8 out of the 10 years that I've been teaching. So I always try to bring them into the fold.
I shouldn't have to question who the protagonist is or antagonist is.
Right, it should be clear.
But how is it going to be clear if it's the first scene?
I get to ask questions, and I think there's an amount of attention and curiosity that I get to have and give towards a student that they aren't accustomed to, and that they don't get away with saying, I don't know.
Ms. Waters just, from my PT, just came and really just helped everyone get their creative juices flowing.
It doesn't have to be extremely literal. It doesn't have to be like, this is Ocean's journey.
Yeah, of course. She comes up and then you show her the play and she'll say, why this? Or what is this supposed to mean? She'll ask us questions like that to get us to think about it, and then you make that edit, or you make the choice to, cut this line and things like that.
Oh, okay. So it's either, I get what you're saying. Where have you seen this?
Huh?
Where is that?
In my play.
All right, bro.
So the way today is gonna go is we'll do stylized stage readings of the scripts. So you'll get a taste of what it's like to see your words come to life.
I know that so many of them don't get to tell their story, or a story that they are most familiar with.
Need this one. Shot of the year.
And he shoots.
The magic that happens in this classroom, it's a vibrant energy.
Son, be safe, okay? Hurry. Hurry to school and get to class. You know how things are around here? I love you.
Thank you. I love you too, Mom. Don't worry, I'll be all right. Just think about positive things. College be here in no time.
It's getting to see young people actually think about, question, explore their own ideas.
Give him a big hug.
Oh, I love you, Mom. I wouldn't be here without you.
And so what happens in the room is a feeling of a safe space, a feeling of community, a feeling of freedom, and a willingness to play.
Oh, what the hell, man?
What YPT does by honoring their voices is amazing. I don't think they really understand until they see their words acted out.
Bruh, is that a chocolate fountain?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You see their whole face change. that sounds corny, but they literally walk a little taller, like they get a little bravado. You're like, okay, brush your shoulder off, you earned it.
Sir, I need you to come in right now. I need to talk to you about this email.
But I'm not.
I said right now.
Oh, I'm on the way.
I like the fact that it made me become more creative. Like, I feel like it made me become a better person. I feel like I really accomplished something.
Think about it, Ocean. Do you really have anyone? Call me when you come to your senses.
Leo!
Seeing a play, even though it's not, you know, someone verbally telling you, this is how I feel, you're seeing a portrayal of that feeling in a creative way that could be funny, that you'll remember, and that you'll think about. And now you value that young person and their creativity.
Yeah! I did. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Yeah!
Why do I keep bringing YPT back? Because they're awesome.
So stop lying, so I can hear something I like and be 100 with me, and just tell me the truth.
We're here for the students and to get their voices heard. I'm all about community. It's sort of what I build my whole classroom setting on.
I also wanted to add that you are not really a good boss because you've been putting all your work on one person, which has been me. No, I'm not done yet.
And so I want the students to know that they are part of a larger world. There's this whole world out there and that you matter to that world. And they get that through their voices here.
No, I have no questions. Here you go.
Thank you for your time.